Yo, what's up, everybody? It's kind of a new thing we're doing. I'm just going to do one of these a week. You're never going to know when it's going to hit. I'm just going to do one when I decide to do one. So it could be at noon, it could be at 10 o'clock at night, like it is tonight. Could everybody hear me all right? I have no Holly tonight. So this is really a no intro, no Holly, no frills type of fucking show. No bells and whistles. It's just fucking me hanging out and talking and giving everybody updates and seeing what we're doing here. But what I'm going to do is it's only going to be about half an hour. So for the first 15 minutes, I'm going to have on a guest usually, and the other 15 minutes, I'll just give you some updates. And let's see, there's 9 people, 12 people in the room now. Let's try and get that up a little bit more. But tonight I have the legendary Robyn Markland from Redline Shipping. What's up, brother?
What's up, buddy? I'll be your bells and whistles.
Yeah, you'll be my bells and whistles. Let me tell you something. I want to just put out a straight story right off the bat. Robyn sent me 2 sneakers, okay? But I decided to take one out of the box to make the joke funny. And in doing that, I made Robyn look 10 times funnier than he is. So you're welcome because you're a cool guy, but you're not that funny, all right? So
I'm the second funniest person on this podcast.
Yeah, you definitely are. I don't know. There's a couple of people in the room that are pretty funny. Anyway, look at this. 22 people here fucking at 10 o'clock at night. Fucking
what's up, y'all?
Robyn, why are you here? There's something that you want to promote.
Yeah, I wanted to come on and talk about Tinley Park. Just the largest, best, greatest reptile show of the year this weekend.
This weekend, right?
Yep.
And absolutely. You know what's funny is that I just got out of the hospital a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And Potter asked you if I was going to make this Tinley, right?
Yeah.
I was like, dude, like I can't even fucking walk. Look, I'm rolling. I'm in a fucking chair. All right.
Well, if you start now, you can probably make it.
Yeah, maybe. But I'll tell you what, I'll get on the plane before you. I'll tell you that. Fucking, I got free VIP for life now.
That's right.
And
how are you feeling? Pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, not great. I mean, I'm minus a leg, so it's still kind of shitty, but it's still, what are you gonna do, right?
Well, I see it hasn't affected your shit ass attitude, so that's good.
No, it definitely, if anything, it's made it more shittier. And then all the cool reptile people come together and do all this nice shit for me.
Make you
and
cry.
Now it's like I can't really be that fucking dickhead guy, right?
Yeah, we had a really nice auction for you recently. More hilarious people. We auctioned off a leg.
Yeah.
That everybody signed. And I mean, in my thoughts and well wishes for you, the way I saw it in my head, you were sitting at home crying like a baby because you were so touched.
I was. There was a couple of times. A bunch of people got together and made a video too.
Yeah.
You know what had me like fucked in the head a little bit is all the hats that Phil Goss went out and did.
I got one of those.
I would have never thought like I'm not on the phone with Phil every week. You know, it's like and he really fucking man, he really did some cool shit. And Potter, I didn't even think Potter liked me.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah.
It's a very humbling thing to receive love.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to recognize the support that you have and the way that you touch people. So, good for you. We are all very supportive, obviously. And it was great. I bought one of the hats. I was you had to hurry up and buy the damn thing because they had a limited number and they all sold out. But I was able to get my hands on one. I immediately put a Redline shipping sticker on it, but
yeah, I noticed that.
I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah, always the self-promoter. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we don't get to be number one by accident.
Well, that's right. And there's some that I kind of touched on my show this week. You guys are number one now, right?
That's right. Yep.
That's
Number one
fucking
in live reptile shipping.
right. Fucking love that.
I love it. Yep. Fantastic. I got a really amazing team around me. I've got some really great promotion folks like Chris Eaton at Snakes and the Fat Man.
That's what I'm
Always
saying.
shouting me out. Brian Potter and Bob at NARBC certainly do their part. And Brian's charm wins over lots of people.
Yeah, well, he's a charming guy.
Yeah. Oh,
I love it when he calls
bug.
Miguel a drunk Mexican at the auctions.
Sometimes I bring new people to the auction and I have to kind of preface what's about to happen.
Right.
And I'm taking a new person to the auction this weekend. And so I'll have to fill them in so that they're not offended by dick jokes.
Well, I was going to say, weren't you hanging out with like the head of FedEx or whatever? And like how many dicks got auctioned off at that, that Arlington auction?
I did have a FedEx executive at the Arlington show. I would never have allowed her to come to the auction.
Yeah, that's right. Can't be doing it.
Well, next thing you know, Brian Potter's going to be flirting with her and complimenting her on her body parts or something. And next thing you know, FedEx is going to shut down reptile shipping. So
yeah, I really like that Potter guy, man.
I introduced her to all the nice and positive people in the industry.
Oh, so you would have just bypassed me?
Well, I mean, honestly, you never came up. Sorry.
Well, I hear that a lot.
I wasn't trying to bring the mood down.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. You're looking a little sweaty there tonight, sir.
Yeah, I just got finished working out. Little Brazilian jiu-jitsu out there, submitting people, squashing people, and training some different techniques.
Yeah. What techniques did you work on tonight?
We did some takedown stuff and actually concentrated on some single leg takedowns. So right up your alley, I would think.
Oh, you do got jokes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to fill in with a little bum boom?
Let me tell you something. This is why you got no friends. All right. Because you make jokes like that. You're making fun of the handicap now. All right.
I got lots of friends.
Listen.
Some of them are one-legged with top hats.
Handicap. You can say it. You can say it. I'm one of them now.
I think it adds to your charm.
Made sure I knew. He made sure I knew I was one of the handicap people now. And Justin actually called me up from like Indonesia or somewhere.
Thailand.
And he goes, "Did you just do this so you could make fun of handicap people?" and I was like, "Oh, it's a good point."
Speaking of Justin, I did see Justin did not make Arlington, but Chase was there.
Right.
I know they're a big sponsor of yours and a friend of the family there. But Canova will be at Tinley Park showing off, essentially the world's greatest ball python collection.
Yeah.
So they'll be out there. Your boys Reptichip, JT should be there.
Always.
Representing, of course, US ARC. We always fundraise for US ARC. So there'll be a nice auction. Saturday night, this Tinley Park is going to be one of the most unusual auctions. I'm not sure if you're hip to it, but Adeline Robinson is getting married at the auction.
Yes, I heard that.
So yeah, her and Chris are engaged. They're going to have their wedding ceremony. I have no idea how reckless and wacky that's about to be. It could just be totally normal, but
Yeah, right. Okay. You really think it could be? You really think it could be totally normal?
Well, I'm just saying it's a possibility, but it could be. It could be super wild as well.
Right.
But we'll see.
Yeah. Congrats to Adeline.
Yeah, absolutely.
That
could be fun.
And they're killing it too. So.
Yeah, I was actually at the Atlanta Reptilian Nation show a couple weeks ago. And Chris was at that show doing the Adeline booth, and Adeline was at Animal Con the same weekend. So they were double blasting it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And you didn't really go to Animal Con, right?
I did. Well, I got where I had to pivot. I had to cancel Animal Con, and I went to Reptilian Nation because of a scheduling concern. But I was bummed out to miss Animal Con. I heard nothing but great freaking reviews from it, and everybody had a great time. Yeah. Big old love fest, and everybody, came up and gave Brian Barczyk a hug and gave him a kiss on the head. And it was a very positive experience. So he looked like he had a great time.
Yeah,
So I'm
I
happy to see
actually
that.
spoke to him, or not spoke to him, but texted him a little bit while he was at Animal Con, and then I heard from him today. Um, I wouldn't have kissed that fuzzy head though. I wouldn't have did that. That's like kissing a Q-tip. I can't do that. But fucking, it's fucking everybody just calm down. Brian would think that that's a great joke. Okay, so everybody just chill out.
Yeah.
So
I'm going out to see Brian post Tinley. We're gonna go out on Thursday with Potter and Ashley.
oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go visit with him. Try not to stay too long and take too much of his time, and but a chance to go and say hello and see the progress of his aquarium and stuff, and visit with Lori, who's
Right.
still his better half, I would think.
Now, Brian doesn't do any of the shows. Like even prior to him getting sick, right? He didn't really go to any of the shows anymore.
You are incorrect.
I am incorrect?
Yeah, he showed up at last year's Tinley. He did a whole video on it, and I'm just saying he wore a Redline shipping shirt the whole show. It was on the video. So I remember it distinctly. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fact that he was wearing a Redline shipping shirt is probably why I didn't watch it. Was it in the thumbnail? I probably just skipped over it.
No, I think there was a nice, sweet-looking 8-year-old kid in the thumbnail. So
can't really be doing that on YouTube, right? Just saying.
Terrible. Terrible.
Well, when are you heading out to Tinley?
We head out on Thursday. We'll be there Thursday evening, get a nice little dinner. There is a gecko symposium all day Thursday as well for the gecko nerds.
Mm-hmm.
If you go out there early, it's the first time for the gecko symposium on Thursday. Lots of world-class gecko folks are going to be there, totally nerding out on geckos of all types of species. So if that's your thing, you want to get out there Thursday. And then Friday is set up, obviously, in VIP time. Saturday and Sunday is the show. And again, I mean, there's literally hundreds of vendors at the show. If you want to make effort to go see a reptile show in a year, this is the one to do it. I mean, this is our best show. It's the most professional show. It's the most, show that represents us as an industry the best. There are a lot of ball python guys. I mean, you got Canova's going to be there. Bob's Balls will be there. Epic Styles will be there. Ball Python Shed and Josh, they'll be there, all representing ball pythons.
Yep.
But there's going to be a lot of spider and tarantula guys. That shit is exploding in our industry. So tons of great invert folks, tons of great gecko folks. Lizard guys will be out there.
Mike
Ball python snake people. Scott Miller always has fucking crazy sand boas that are phenomenal. Tom Harbin will have fucking world-class hognose. Hognose are still hot as ever. So yeah, I mean, if you want to see what we're all about as an industry, this weekend is the one to go. Redline will be there. We'll be in the lobby, and we will be providing shipping service in addition to all of our free, cool swag shit.
So now, if someone buys something, they can just take it right to you to have it shipped to them for when they get home, right? Yeah.
So if you fly into the show and you end up buying something, whether you intended to or not, sometimes it's a surprise. Yeah, we bring shipping boxes, insulated boxes, and bags, and all the stuff that we need to package up the animals, and we can ship it back from the show. I actually stay late on Monday after the show, so I can meet FedEx and get all the packages out so they arrive on Tuesday. We've done that for years and years, going back to my SYR days. And
I was going to ask, when do you leave? Like on these big shows, like you'll go in on a Thursday and leave what, on a Tuesday?
No, I get out Monday night.
Monday night. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I still have a wife at home that is annoyed by how much I travel. So I'm trying to get home as expeditiously as possible.
Who's helping you this week?
I've got 2 superstars with me. I got AJ, and I've got Judy, and they both are regular show folks for me. And then I'm dragging along my brother-in-law for his first show.
Oh,
put him to work.
Fun. Yeah.
I think it's, if you've never taken somebody to their first show, it's a great experience. It's kind of like taking somebody to Vegas for the first time.
Right. Yeah.
Like all the shit that's going on, all the different activity, all the different animals. When I take the FedEx reps, I've taken different reps, I've taken different executives. Like they don't understand what we do. They really
Right.
don't. You know, oh, you ship snakes. Oh, whatever. You know, you ship frogs. Cool.
Right.
No. We're a real fucking industry. We do millions of dollars of business. There'll be hundreds of thousands of dollars spent this weekend on thousands of animals. So to be able to take somebody for their first time and just blow their minds with a show like Tinley it's a great experience. It really
Right.
is. It gives them, especially on the FedEx side, it gives them appreciation for what we do. It gives us respect as an industry, and it gives us more leverage and power moving forward. So
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of opening people's eyes to what we do.
Yeah, that's normally the only thing you got to say to FedEx is there will be millions of dollars of products sold this weekend.
That's right.
You
That's
know,
right. They're all about it.
and then they'll be hopping on real quick. Now,
Yep.
how can people get in touch with you?
Well, at the show, actually, I'm a little harder to find at the show because I typically work the floor, so
Right.
I'm not at the booth a lot of times, but I will be on the floor. You can always catch up with AJ and Judy at the booth if you need to book a shipment or buy supplies or get yourself your latest back scratcher or a scraper or whatever we're giving away for free. Outside of that, you can always reach me at email is best, Robyn@redlineshipping.com.
Beautiful, Robyn. Be safe this weekend, brother.
I will. I'm going to have a great fucking time. This is one of my favorite weekends of the year. I do wish you were going to be there. I was hoping you obviously could make it to Arlington, but other things came up for you.
Yes.
But 2024.
I'm going to be at a lot of them in
Yep.
2024. You know, I'm just gonna have to. You know,
Let's make it
everybody's been
happen. It's
so
going to be
fucking nice.
great.
You know,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, maybe I'll even help with the Redline booth.
That'd be so amazing. I'd love it. I'll give you home base for sure.
Jesus,
For
well,
sure.
I'm
So,
probably going to need places to sit, okay? Because I hear that metal leg gets pretty heavy after a while. So,
well, make
Robyn,
sure
be
it's
safe this
like
weekend.
titanium or something space age, so it's nice and light. Maybe
Yeah, well,
carbon
that's what I'm
fiber.
hoping. Check in with me next week. Drop me a call and we'll go from there.
All right, man. Thanks
All
for
right,
having me
brother.
on.
Dude, thank you.
I do look forward to seeing you next year.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
All right.
Tinley March, I'll be there.
All right.
Okay,
I'll
you
hold
got
you
it,
to it.
brother. All right, man. Bye-bye.
Peace out.
Robyn Markland, everybody. All right. Well, we kept that to a tight 17 minutes, huh? Look, we're killing it right now. Now, I can't really follow any of the chat. Oh, look at that. Genetics nerd is here. Pretty fucking happy that she's here. All right. Creative Core Lopez was first. I did see one chat or one comment by fucking Adam from Benevolent where he said, I'm doing this at 10 o'clock at night because Luke won't be up at 1 in the morning. And then Luke popped on and said, it's 1 p.m., you fucking knob. So, listen, I appreciate Luke whenever he calls somebody a knob. All right, a bunch of doctor's appointments this week. I got the first prosthetic appointment on Friday, but the incision isn't healed up yet, so I doubt if they're gonna start fitting me or anything for it yet, because I think it's a couple of weeks to do that. And then even once I get the prosthetic, it's gonna take me like 2 months to learn how to walk. So don't expect me to fucking show up at a fucking podunk local show just because I announced that I got my fucking first metal leg. I got to talk to Bionic Benny today, which was actually pretty cool. Because if everybody doesn't know Bionic Benny, go out and follow him on Instagram at Bionic Benny. He had a above the knee amputation also in 2020, I think he said, or 2021, and I got to talk to him about all the shit that he went through because I saw him at Animal Con and he had the leg, but he was still like going around in the fucking chair. And I was like, what the fuck is this all about? Like, am I going to bust my ass for the fucking leg just to have to stick to the fucking chair? You know, I mean, look at this. This is like, this is not me. It's not my thing. I was telling somebody the other day, I went down to my laundry downstairs and, you know, on the elevator, when you hit the button and then the buttons on top tell you what floor the elevator's on. Man, I looked up at that fucking um at that level thing, and that shit looked like it was 60 feet in the air, man. And I was just like, wheelchair living is not for me. Okay. So I got to get out of this fucking thing. Um, Anybody, let's see. What do we want to talk about? I don't got a lot to fucking discuss. Robyn is back. I don't know if he's just backstage or he's just, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, well, what do you guys want to fucking, you guys want to talk about anything? Um, yes, I am getting a cane. I have 3 canes picked out right now. One is the Jurassic Park cane. One is the, with the bug in it. One is the Empress cane from wait, fucking is Holly? No, Holly's not backstage. I look, I'm just nailing on fucking things by accident. Creative Core Lopez. Thursday is going to be fun. I don't even know what Thursday is. Gotta be honest with you. Anyway, yes, I'm getting the Jurassic Park cane. Then I'm getting the Empress cane from Return of the Jedi. And then I am gonna get some kind of cane with a fucking sword in it. I talked to Mike Stefani today, and he said that he has a cane with a sword in it. And he goes, you can't chop anything, but you could poke the fuck out of a motherfucker. So I don't know. The Jurassic Park cane is like $300, so I definitely think I'm gonna get that. Um, the Empress cane is like $200. I don't want to have a cane collection. Like I don't want to be that guy. But then I think you got one leg, you fucking dickhead. You have to fucking, um, you have to have a cane at some point. Listen, Leviathan. Let's see. They're finishing up the 15 minutes, Doc. I think they're gonna release that in November, right? Yeah, dude, I can't wait to see that because we're gonna start the contest on December 1st this year. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna limit the amount of time you could actually vote because I mean last year, like having 2.5 months to fucking vote or 2 months to vote, it's just too long. All right. So now you're going to be down to 2 weeks to get people to vote for you. There's still going to be 3 judges. I'm not going to be the judge of any of it. And, it's going to be, 2 weeks of trying to get the judges' votes and the people's votes. And then we're just going to announce it. So really, we may be starting on the 14th and not the 1st. Okay. Um, but I definitely, want to have Leviathan get a chance to judge. And do you think that Leviathan should get 2 votes or 1 vote? Because, 2 separate people, but they're married. So hold on one second. Robyn, do you want to come back in here? Is that why you're here?
No, I'm just watching.
Oh, all right, cool. All right. All right, thanks, brother. Anyway, should Leviathan get 2 votes or just 1 vote? I'm trying to think that, if we do Antoine and Shane again, then Leviathan would only have 1 vote. But if we didn't do Antoine and Shane again, Leviathan could possibly have 2 votes. Okay. Um, there's look, fucking Robyn, always the gentleman, thanking everybody. Robyn's a good fucking dude, man. Anyway, so it's a lot of shit to figure out, and you guys pretty much, all the contestants got a better chance of winning this year because there's going to be 4 less people, right? Because I was out for 2 months, so 4 less 15 minutes of lame contestants, and look at this, just throwing down. This is the problem, okay? This is the problem with Courtney, okay? She just steps on history, okay? Now I'm gonna let her get away with that because she was somewhere this weekend where her tits looked amazing in this dress that she was wearing. So, you know what? She could step on history a little bit. It's okay. Will's hella heat. Everyone current and past winners should get a vote, shouldn't they? No, no, fucker. Will, if you knew how to run a podcast, you'd have one of your own. Okay, so booyah. All right. Um, anyway, let's see. Are they here now? No, they're not. Shane might be. Um, but Lily's here. Maybe I'll give Lily a vote. Maybe Lily could vote in the fucking 15 minutes of lame contest, and she could be a judge. You know, maybe I'll just get all hot women, and maybe I'll just get 3 hot women to judge, because you know what? I may as well lean into it, right? And bunch of fucking, you know, and probably there's not many people that are going to call me misogynistic this year, or racist or whatever the fuck everybody calls me, because I just lost a leg, and I'll play on that sympathy. I'll play on that sympathy shit. So it's all good. Fucking, let's see here. All right, look, I don't even know. Did I do 50 minutes? No, 4 more minutes. Holy shit. Shouldn't have promised that fucking half an hour. All right, let's see here. All right, I don't know. Fucking, I'll judge something. No, you won't judge anything, Gerald, because you didn't win shit. Matter of fact, you dropped the ball, the worst that I've ever seen when Justin interviewed. So you better do some pretty heavy lifting as far as the contest goes, because I don't know, pal. I mean, you did not do well. You do not get a chance to judge anything. I don't know. 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes, and we'll figure out something. Um, I don't know. Let's see. Getting another ultrasound on the right leg tomorrow, so that's always fun. Oh, I got handrails put up in my shower now, like a 90-year-old man. That's really gonna turn on the fucking women when they come here, huh? Fucking Jesus fucking Christ. This is the worst thing that could fucking happen. I got a bench for the shower where you sit your ass down on the outside of the tub and you slide your ass in to the inside of the tub, because I cannot hop the tub yet. Okay. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to hop the tub. Fucking 2 minutes. All right. Let's see what other kind of shit. I could drive, but now when I drive, I'm afraid that I'm going to forget that I only have one leg, and I'm going to try to get out of the car, and I'm just going to fucking fall right out of the car. So now I'm worried about that, because until I have the metal leg, then you know there's going to be that problem. Also, a friend of mine called me and said he knows an engineer who is willing to do the outer section of the leg to look like the Terminator leg when all the skin is off the Terminator. Okay, so very happy about that. Haley Gray, actually, she's the one that did the sticker of me as the pirate for Arlington. She actually did one of me like the Terminator with the Terminator leg and the glowing eye, and that's going to be on the next T-shirt. And fucking the slogan on the T-shirt is going to be 3/4 of the fat man is still better than any of the other shit out there. Okay. And if you notice what kind of shirt, what the shirt that I'm wearing, you'll know that there's a lot of other shit out there. Okay. So there's another kind of, I don't know, subtle fucking point that I have in taking sides in an argument between 2 fucking people that probably shouldn't even be arguing. And, you know, I mean, someone got 1,200 views who's making fun of someone with 1,400 views. I mean, they still got 200 more subscribers than you do. So, I mean, really, what the hell, guy? All right, listen, time's up. Now, if you enjoyed all of this, I'm going to do this once a week and I'm going to just start complaining about shit again. Probably not about the reptile community, but I will, complain about other shit like me fucking, like me falling down from a fucking stuck drawer because I lost my balance on a walker, or me fucking falling down when I tried to hobble out of the shower on a walker because the walker got stuck on something. So it's going to be a lot of fun stuff and a lot of me falling down. Bionic Benny said that it's okay to fall down, so I'm not really feeling too too bad about it. Yes, fucking listen, smash the likes. Thank you, Jared. Fucking I don't know. Let me know if you want more of this shit. But I'm going. I mean, why not? I'm just trying shit different. You just gotta fucking throw the baloney up against the wall and see what fucking sticks. All right. I am out of here now. Thank you to Robyn. If anybody's in Tinley this weekend or near Chicago, go to Tinley. Have a good fucking time. I'm going to be at Tinley March, provided I have a leg. Okay. Um, and then I'm going to be at Dallas also. And then I think I'm going to be at Schaumburg also. So we'll see. I don't know. A lot of that shit may kill me. Anyway, um, who said, look, no, not really. Luke, go fuck yourself. Yeah, Bronx Down Under tomorrow night. Don't forget the Tuesday Takeover show. Oh, boom. Look at this. A super chat by Crystal Crabtree, the sweaty boobs of Canada. Fucking the sweatiest boobs of Canada. Uh, Definitely a big fan. Gotta love those sweaty boobs. I could say that because I just lost my leg, so nobody will fucking at me to me. Um, anyway, all right, I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later on. See you on Bronx Down Under tomorrow night. Thanks, guys.